Друзья, всем привет! Мы продолжаем прохождение Resident 3 Titan Wars Enhanced Edition. Всем приятного просмотра. Уж. Пора нам отсюда отчаливать.
Well, we're on Tyrannus. What will you do now?
The mage Erasmus sent me to Tacarigua to get the monolith stone for him. He needs it for his experiment. He calls it his reactor. If I turn up at Erasmus's, I will have to justify myself again for all sorts of crap.
Come on, give me the stone. I'll do it for you.
Really? I owe you one. Here's the stone. Take it to Erasmus. He will be pleased.
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad that I'm part of your crew. But to be honest, I should go and speak to Faruko. He told me that I should come and see him when I'm back from Tacarigua.
What's the problem? Just go and speak to Faruko.
Yeah, sure. Which means I'll get yet another lecture from him. Responsibility and the consequences of not following the Major's orders, blah, blah. Okay, I took a little longer than intended on Tacarigua. But it was a real tough nut to crack.
Why did you go to the Majors anyway?
The Majors are smart, no question about it. But sometimes their words of wisdom can really get on your nerves. I just think the Majors could show a little more gratitude. After all, we're risking life and limb for them.
Where is this Faruko?
I guess he'll be in the Great Hall in the Mage Camp. He's usually there.
What if I speak to Faruko?
Well, you've actually helped me enough already. I don't know if I can ask that of you as well.
I'll survive.
All right. Thanks. I will return the favor. Just don't tell him I've been on a thieving spree on Tacarigua. He's already... Well, you'll find out when you talk to him.
Come on, let's go.
Of course. This place used to be busier.
You've been here before.
Once. And then I was banned from the island for a year.
That's correct.
If we want to learn more about the mages, we'll have to go further north. Deep into the heartland.
no cargo then?
What?
Didn't you arrive in that boat over there? What cargo are you carrying?
Just us.
Oh, so you're not here to deliver goods to the mage camp?
No. You mages set up a camp.
Yes. It's in the heart of this island. If you want to visit, go and see Baker. You can find him to the right of the warehouse up the hill. Ask him to take you there. He can be pretty dangerous without a guide. Stay away from both the forest and the big lake, if you don't want to end up as a water lizard's dinner.
All right.
"25 packs of sausages, 35 wheels of cheese, 200 bottles of spirits, 8 salted warthogs." Huh? What is it?
Nice harbor. Who's all the junk for?
Junk? These are the best goods from the remotest parts of the world. You have any idea how much logistic effort goes into acquiring all that stuff? A safe trading route, capable and seaworthy crew, reliable suppliers.
I wanted to know who it was for.
Oh, I see. For the mages, of course.
Right. Do you also sell it?
Only if you can pay. And if your pockets are empty, don't even think about nicking anything.
I wasn't planning to.
Good, because there are 2 things I can't stand. Rats in my goods and louse-ridden thieves.
Show me your goods.
A new arrival. Surely you want to visit the mage camp?
Right. I want to go to the mage camp.
I can take you there. I have some things to do there anyway. You can of course make your own way.
What brought you to Tyrannus?
I'm a guardian looking after new recruits. Each one of them needs some guidance during these times, and I point them in the right direction.
So, you're recruiting?
Other communities are also welcome here, provided they respect the mages and aren't members of the Inquisition. But if you're interested in becoming a cadet, we could always use a strong hand.
How do I become a guardian?
Best would be for you to speak to General Magnus. You'll have to make yourself useful before he considers admitting you. So try asking him for work.
Why do you oppose the Inquisition?
They've chosen the wrong path. Don't get me wrong, their motives are good. I used to be one of them. But they turned their backs on the mages, and that is a grave mistake. As far as the Inquisition goes, the road to hell is paved with good intentions.
Can you teach me anything?
Sure, but not for free. Not even for guardians. I've got to make a living somehow, you know?
Teach me something.
What would you like to know?
Красноречие.
Take me to the mages.
All right, let's go. Stay right behind me.
Погнали.
What crystals grow everywhere in Tyrannus? Magic crystals. We insert them in artifacts and cast powerful spells with them. Oh, while we're here, maybe we'll find a few crystals in the cave.
Is it safe?
I've been in there before, but you know how it is with beasts.
Sometimes they come back.
You got it. So, should we risk taking a look?
Sure.
Давай.
Let's search the cave.
I can already hear the monsters. Let's go. Just follow me. Follow me. Stay right behind me.
О, блять. А, ты тварь, блядь.
Well, who's still standing? Just follow me. Stay right behind me.
Еще две такие мыши здоровые.
Just follow me.
А тут чё? Тварь. Что за чистить? Здравствуй. Туман.
I need a lockpick.
Блин.
Stay right behind me. All right, that's it. I'm done here. Let's move on.
All right.
Follow me.
Погнали.
Stay right behind me. Follow me. Just follow me. There are two paths to the camp. The way up through the cave above is shorter, but you don't see as much of the island. The way through the valley below is a little longer. I'll leave the decision up to you. And...
Let's take the longer path through the valley.
All right.
Ну давай через долину.
Follow me.
А, так нужно.
Just follow me. Beautiful view, isn't it?
I'm not here for the view.
Well, come along. Be careful now, there might be especially nasty creatures running around here as well. Stay right behind me.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Just follow me. Stay right behind me. Follow me. Just follow me.
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Пацаны.
I could have told you that. Stay right behind me. Follow me.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now.
Stay right behind me. It's just up this path.
Good, let's keep moving.
And I almost forgot. When you're with the mages, make sure you have a look at the reactor. It's really a sight to behold. Follow me. Stay right behind me.
Самый реактор.
All right.
Follow me.
Sounds familiar.
Here we are. Welcome to the camp. Have a look around. I just have to check something. I'll see you later.
All right.
Ha! Let's get out of here as soon as possible.
So, did you bring fresh meat? How's it going at the harbor?
Много припасиков.
Did you just come up here to get on my tits?
That depends. Have you got my rum?
Of course. It's all
Hold it. Where are you going? Civilians are not allowed here. Who let you in?
Typical Guardian. Red tape through and through, Do you even have to record who is allowed to enter your camp?
Just tell me what you're doing here.
The gate was open and I walked in.
Damn it. Are we just letting anyone in? Looks like I need to have a word with the guard at the gate.
I'm here to talk to the mages.
I really don't care. I call the shots here. So you have to talk to me first. What is someone like you really doing on Tyrannus?
We're on the same side.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't have time to mess around. I want to fight the shadows, and I need your help.
You say you want to fight against the shadows with us? All right, convince me. Why should I waste my valuable time for you, of all people?
I saved one of your cadets, Horace, from the Inquisition.
Ah, not Horace again. That boy's always getting himself into trouble. Thank you anyway, but I'm afraid I'm still not entirely convinced by you.
I offer my help to you Guardians. Take it, or leave it.
I don't need loudmouths. I need soldiers. Good, sworn-in soldiers who perform their service diligently. No. Then I'd have to supervise you as well. I can't do everything at once. I've got my hands full as it is here at the camp. And then there's the mines. Until I get a report on the condition of my mines, I don't have time for other things.
Who's the most powerful mage here?
That would be the head of this colony, the Honorable Mage Zacharias.
All right. And where can I find him?
He's busy with his research and is not to be disturbed. If you want to know more, talk to Master Erasmus. You can usually find him in the upper levels of the Great Hall.
Does that mean I can talk to the mages in the Great Hall?
If you ask me, no. I think you'd better stay out here. The mages in the Great Hall have had enough distractions in the last few days.
I should have known. What are you doing against the shadows here on Tyrannus?
I know that they have already begun to conquer the island, but I don't have enough men to handle the situation. One of those Shadow Lords has set up camp not far from here.
A Shadow Lord here on Tyrannus? Where is he?
He came by sea and landed on the western shore of the island. Over there, where the sun darkens and all is blighted by shadows. That's where his dominion begins. Be wary, and don't get too close to him.
Can I learn something from you?
You're not a Guardian, therefore I am not permitted to teach you any of our skills. And I certainly won't be sharing the Guardian's knowledge. But I think I could teach you a thing or two about fighting. If you'd like to know something specific, just ask me. However, I will not do this without...
Ну, конечно.
Teach me something.
What would you like?
Неплохо.
I'm not good enough yet.
Конечно, нет. Может, парирование?
I'm really not that good.
Тоже не. Между вами мне не 40.
I can take care of your mines.
Out of the question. I've already assigned some men to that job.
And how are they doing?
I'm still waiting for their report. I've been...
Sounds like you've got everything under control.
All right. You go into the mines and see what the hell's going on down there. But don't you dare make me regret my decision.
Да. Помоги тому, помоги этому.
Stop! Not another step. You're not going to just saunter in here, are you?
And what if I am?
No way. General Magnus doesn't want anyone to disturb the mages. So without the General's permission, I'm not letting anyone in. Are we clear?
I see.
Ну и где этот рудник там? Блин, споведать. Туды-сюды, блин. Ну, что-то, блядь. Давай к Антигу отправимся.
Come on, let's go.
Sure.
Еще один.
Hey, you. Be careful. This island is dangerous.
Of course it is. It's the pirates' headquarters. Home to the notorious pirate Admiral Alvarez.
Yeah, but I'm talking really dangerous.
Yeah? What exactly?
Have you seen it? Evil itself roams the island. Hellhounds have overrun the entire town.
How do you know the harbour town is being attacked?
I've been watching it. It's bad, believe me. Many were killed, and many have fled. The road from here into the town is guarded by some of those terrifying hellhounds. To be honest, I wasn't brave enough to take up the fight against them.
You're no pirate. What are you doing here on Antigua?
I'm a guardian, protector of magic and servant of the High Mages on Tyrannus. I was sent here with the mission of obtaining as many magic crystals as possible.
Interesting.
Look, I'd really love to stay and chat, but...
Yes?
My orders are taking up all my time.
Что, блядь?
I'm going to make a hat out of your skin.
Собак.
Fine time.
Блядь, да. Ориан.
Splitters. I'm going to tear his head off.
Ну, канале, блядь.
damn shadows!
Back for more, eh?
Yeah.
You run a lot better than you fight.
I'm going to tear his head off!
Уже пидор.
Don't you dare do that again, or else.
Нет.
All right.
I'm going to make a hat out of you!
Предел.
Dust. At last, where the bloody hell have you been? I've been waiting for days.
Happy to see you too.
Cut the crap. Where were you?
I was hunting for treasure on the Crab Coast.
What took you so long?
Fuck all, really. I just died.
What?
Well, I was dead.
I hope you can elaborate. Let's discuss this. Come, tell me exactly what happened. A rock cave.
Not rock. It comes from the depths of the earth, driven by the power of the underworld.
At the end of the cave was a portal of crystal.
The shadow creatures use these portals to get across to the other side. They receive their orders from the lords of the underworld through the portals.
The Hellhounds.
Not just them. Creatures that are much worse come through the portals.
Unfortunately, that's not the only problem we have. Not a single ship has come into port in weeks. It's as if we've been cut off from the world.
We saw a fleet of ghost ships on our way here.
Ghost ships?
It's Crow, back from the underworld.
I feared as much. The ancient curse is catching up with us.
It's not a curse, it's an attack.
Who has such power? You need to find out before we are done for.
I need provisions and equipment.
You know what's going on out there. Take care of those hellhounds before they kill us all.
Wonderful. Hellhounds, just what I like.
Look for survivors. They should help you find them. Those hounds have made themselves comfortable almost everywhere.
What are the casualties?
So far, I've only seen the corpse of Donovan the gunsmith in the square. I've no idea who lives. Get down there and help before there are more deaths.
Where should I look for the hellhounds?
Emma's fighting them on the beach in the east. Check Flynn's warehouse and Blood Oath Square, where Zack is patrolling. Look in the marketplace and visit Grace at the forge. I also saw some of them on my way in from the western beach.
I have killed several of the hellhounds already.
Where, exactly?
I found several on the way here from the western beach.
And? Are they dead?
Of course.
Good work. Antigua is going down the fucking drain.
Hey, you can't do something like that.
Alvarez's humble abode. I thought they chopped the old pirate's head off long ago.
His mountain of debt drove him from Antigua. On his last night, he told everyone that he had found a gilded orb and was planning to head to Tyrannus. When he came back, he had an enormous sack full of gold.
Наш легендарный предмет. Ловкость представить.
What business do you have here?
That beast is never going to get up again.
Чищу. Барахло. Ого. Ой, они какие-то классные.
Last time I was here, the warehouse was still in one piece.
Could be because of the hellhounds.
That's no reason to burn down your warehouse, idiot. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
Ать, куда вон заелся. Серьезно, они его вальнули. Бля, как так? Собака. пока. Иди помогай давай.
What a waste of prime sacrificial meat!
Сучки.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
О, дела. Что они так заточили? Живой?
Thanks. I thought I'd have to rot here forever. How did you manage to free me?
No idea. My encounter with the Shadow Lord at Crab Coast could have something to do with it.
A Shadow Lord? There's something that's even worse than those minions.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay. I don't really want to know all the details.
Why were you detained here?
How should I know? It's not like I was simply overpowered by minions. Still, they kept me alive.
Your hellhounds in the warehouse.
Good news. On the top floor of the warehouse, there's a battered old chest. Some old bloke, I've forgotten his name, claimed they were magic.
I see.
It's probably rubbish, but they're beautiful crystals. Take them.
I've already got some.
Really?
Tell me more about you.
Well, when I'm not a captive, I've only had the post for a short while. No idea what happened to my Right. So if you need anything, I'm your man.
Always good to know there's a merchant nearby.
I'm not good enough yet. Camp Overseer.
I used to work as a swineherd. You stink like shit and the whores won't take you upstairs.
Managing crate.
Exactly.
Do you have any...
Now that you're asking, my brother Quinn owns a sword fragment that I'd like to have. Bring it to me and your pockets will be...
Неплохой квест на хороший меч.
Where is he?
That is a good question. That scumbag went on about an island with natives. Kira...
Good. I'll get you the sword fragment.
Good.
You don't say. Show me a good...
No problem.
Шмотки.
And how about you? Let me guess. You lost your family in the war, you just happened to land in this mess, and none of it's your fault.
What did he say?
He thinks we're a bunch of vagabonds.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, you almost starved to death. Just a few coins, that's all you...
I can always use more gold.
Unfortunately, I have to disappoint you. I was robbed of all my possessions 3 days ago.
Big words.
So bugger off.
And who bashed your skull in?
Allow me to rephrase. I'd like to drink my beer in peace and have no intention of speaking to random vagrants. Got it?
Vagrants?
What else would you be?
Don't get worked up.
What could you have possibly done that would be of any interest to me?
I'm the last great pirate captain of the southern seas.
Pirate captain, yeah? That really sets you apart from the other windbags around here. Oh, all right. If it'll get you off my back, what do you want?
I guess you're not one of the local pirates.
How dare you? Do I look local?
So why are you here?
I, got lost.
Right.
Actually, I was following my destiny. I can't describe it any better. Destiny called me to this forsaken island, and I obeyed.
Sounds familiar. You're trying to follow your destiny. You keep getting into...
All right. You've roused my curiosity. So who are you?
I am someone who stands up against the underworld.
Well, if you are who you say you are, you might just be the man I'm looking for.
If you treat everyone this friendly, I'm not surprised you haven't found anyone yet. So what do you want?
I fear the Hellhounds are merely the harbingers of a far greater threat. I've heard the demon warriors are approaching from the north. I want to see them and find out if they are as demonic as the rumors suggest. Do you feel up to the task?
Where to?
We'll start at the edge of town. We'll discuss what to do when we get there.
Ага, подожди.
The heart of Antigua.
Do you mean the island or the town?
Both.
Well, bad times, aren't they?
No more than usual. I'm slowly getting used to it.
You sound grim. Sounds like something is weighing on...
I'm not well at the moment.
No hard feelings.
What's the situation on the west coast of Antigua?
It's overrun by the shadows. I'm glad I was in town when it all kicked off. The earth shook, and there were deafening sounds. Was fucking terrible.
Have you got any wise advice for me?
There are outsiders on Antigua. Demon hunters and followers of magic. Maybe you should listen to what they have to say. I think they might be useful to us.
That's probably true.
Hey, you old swashbuckler.
Wow, fancy seeing you again. The place is going to rat shit and you're still gallivanting around. By the way, Alvarez wants to talk to you.
Yeah, I already spoke to him. Why don't you tell me what's been going on in the tavern instead?
You know, a few loitering louts.
Oh yeah?
Of course it fucking isn't. Take a look outside, you...
That almost sounds comfortable. I'm not good enough at this. What's new?
Hey, this is Antigua. There's always something new. What do you want to know?
What's the situation like inland?
Word has it that it's bad. There are rumors of strange... I don't know if it's... but I ain't been...
How did you fare when the minions attacked?
I was lucky. The tavern provides good protection. It won't hold forever, but we'll give them a run for their gold. But the others weren't so lucky. I haven't heard from Flynn, but hopefully he's safe in the warehouse. And as for Emmer, the Eastern Shore, I go check up on...
Flynn's doing fine.
Glad to hear that. Guess he avoided the creatures.
Unfortunately not. Running away was no longer an option for him.
What? He didn't eat his legs, did...
No, he still got them.
You worried me.
You got something to drink for me?
Sure.
Can you...
We'll see.
I'm not good enough yet.
Да, как так? Не хватает.
I'm not good enough at this. Let's see what you've got.
So what'll it be?
You're not thinking of stealing anything here, are you? Get lost!
Not now.
I'm not gonna say it. Get out of my sight! Don't even think about it. I'll be all over you the moment you do.
И кипишуй, блядь.
Stop right there, you fiend!
Hold it. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Ah, I knew it. You're one of those horrible minions. Why are you Yes, I do indeed run this forge, and no, not even...
Calm down. You seem...
And why is that? Nobody believes I can run the forge on my...
And? Are they right?
Since that good-for-nothing Wilson abandoned me, everything has ground to a halt. Our port is being overrun, and now I have to look after this. It's just too much for me.
Why did Wilson leave?
That's something I'd like to know. How could he prioritize something over me? Piss off. Go to Calidor and join the Demon Hunters.
What does he want with the Demon Hunters?
Who knows? Forging cannons or one of those things men do. He'd better not be involved with some trollop. Hey, you're a seaman, aren't you? Could you give my husband a message? It's so hard to find a suitable messenger for such personal messages these days. I'd really like to know how my Wilson is doing.
Okay.
About Wilson... What do I get if I deliver your message?
How about a little kiss? You don't know what you're missing. Just 200 gold, then.
So, where on Calidor is Wilson?
I think you'd be best advised to look for him at a forge. He could be there.
I'd never have guessed. Give me the message. I'll take it to Wilson.
But don't crumple it up.
Oh, and I won't eat it either. Now give it to me.
Here it is. Have a good trip.
Got anything to sell?
Yes, but only when Pansel is back in the forge.
Hey, you.
Oh, don't frighten me like that.
And who might you be?
I'm Pansel.
So I noticed. Afraid of thugs?
Too right. I don't dare to set a foot in front of my door. I should actually be at the...
Are you a smith?
Not quite, but my master is away travelling.
Why aren't you down by...
I'm not crazy. There are these...
Where, your family?
No. I'm talking about these shadow creatures. I'm not moving an inch until...
Blacksmithing is hard, is it?
Too right. But when he gets back from Calidor, the monsters won't dare come here.
Back to the forge.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'll eat my hat if that thing's any good.
Круто.
Your reward must be some...
What?
That thing is just as useless as...
I'll tell Grace.
You'd better tell me what I...
All right. I wanted to use it to buy some milk.
Can you teach...
I can show you how to forge blade.
Right.
Or nails.
Now that those creatures are gone...
You should see Grace.
Tell me.
You're really...
Мошенничь Панцеля. Ну и хуета. Действительно.
Yeah.
Я помню, во второй части тут была лавка. Ведьмы.
I have no meat to roast.
Феда никого. Гончие все нож подняли. Ритуалы
Let's see. The tuning fork produced a very special sound for them. A tone that accompanied their song and lulled them into a trance. One night, a thief stole the tuning fork and fled to Calidor. I see.
Камертон. Это что-то. Вещица легендарная.
I'm going to make a hat.
Собака. Она в воде застряла. Ори-ори.
Be the end of that creature.
Гнилой гриб. Что какие-то квест. Кому-то отдать ее. Теперь еще 3.
What happened?
You were unconscious.
The dogs, these ghastly dogs. You must...
Dead dogs don't...
You...
They've passed.
Oh, thank you. I'd be dead now without your help. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. You look like you could use something like that.
I'm not good enough yet. Tell me, what happened to you?
When I noticed the creatures attacking the town, I tried, but there was no way back out.
Can't you swim?
No, not very. I've accepted my fate. Even now I feel death approaching me. I don't have much time.
How can I help you?
I fear it's too late.
You're still alive?
Yes, but for how much longer? I know an old recipe of the shaganum. I don't know if it'll work. I have some of the ingredients. The only things I'm missing...
You know natives of the Shaganumbi?
Yes. I obtain most of my goods from them. The voodoo skills of their witches always...
Me too! And look what I've become!
I don't quite
All right!
And the rem... You need moldy boat. You want me to dig up the cem...
No, the shadow...
Right.
Go to the cemetery. Collect...
Rotten mushroom.
Voodoo potion.
Right.
Look... 7...
A swig of rum is good.
I'd rather trust my own...
I'll get...
Good.
что все грибы собрали.
I have killed several of the hellhounds already.
Where, exactly?
2 on the beach to the east.
Well done.
Those that killed Donovan are dealt with.
He was the best gunsmith I ever knew.
The warehouse has been dealt with.
The warehouse? As well. That could have been bad. Good work.
Boy, watch where you're treading.
Why should I?
Why do you think? It's dangerous here.
Thanks for the advice.
Aye, it'll save your skin. The bird at the harbor, Scarlet, got it too. And Donovan's not come down from his room in a while either. There was nothing we could do.
Bad conscience because of Scarlet.
Yeah.
And why?
Was responsible for her.
You have to worm every word out.
Are you waiting here for something?
Aye.
And what would that be?
The right moment.
To do what?
To knock some creatures flat.
Where exactly?
Over there.
How many creatures are there?
You are really beginning to...
Get to the...
Only if you finally... There are a few beasts in Blood Oath Square. They need a...
Kicking ass.
Guess. Help me to put these creatures down, and I'll give you one...
Потом. Кого это замочили? Билли. Там, что ли?
I'm ready. Let's try.
Aye.
Вот тут у нас.
If your finger isn't long enough, use a small, fine pair of tongs. It will let you reach the object of your desire more easily. Only skilled blacksmiths can make them. I knew one on Tyrannus. Gordon, he was called. I'll remember that.
Арбалет.
I'll lead the way. Come on, let's keep going.
Damn shadows!
Вот это суки.
Bloody shadows!
Так, и последний.
Bloody shadows!
Nice.
Blood Oath Square! A sacrificial altar in the meadow! The shadows are ravaging the lands, and we're bashing each other's heads over stolen potatoes?
Gotta have your priorities.
Looks like it.
Hunting? I'd rather give someone a punch in the gob.
Yeah.
The beasts in Blood Oath Square have had it.
Good. Here for your effort.
Телепорт. Мы вроде всем помогали с этими гончими собаками.
I have killed several of the hellhounds already.
Where, exactly?
Blood Oath Square's clear.
Good. Those bastards bothered me the most.
That's it. The hellhounds are finished.
Very good, my boy. And here I was thinking that this was the end of the town.
Yeah. Would have been a pity.
Precisely, and that's why we have to rebuild it.
Sounds like you've got a plan.
I have, but we need help. We need fresh blood. We're definitely not the only community that's fighting for survival. We have to convince the others out there to forge an alliance with us.
You will not escape your fate, so enjoy your existence while you can. Soon your soul will belong to me.
How about some equipment?
This is all I can give you.
That's all.
What did you expect? We have fallen on hard times.
Come on.
All right. Here's something else. But if you want more, you'll have to do more than slay a few hellhounds, all right?
Sure. An alliance with Antigua, the pirates' headquarters.
Why not? Weren't we the ones who saved the world from certain destruction by the Titans? Weren't we the ones who still sailed the seas until the great battle against Mara?
We? What the fuck do you mean by we?
Fine, true. The other guilds weren't quiescent either. Which is why it's so important that we cooperate with them.
That sounds like a challenge.
It is. The hardest thing will be to stay calm for the time being. We mustn't exhaust ourselves during the first skirmishes against Crow and his fleet. You are our best hope now. You speak for us all. You lead the captains of the other communities' ships into our harbor, until such time as we have assembled enough firepower to rout Crow's fleet of ghost ships. Only then will we be ready to strike back.
Yeah.
Right. I'll convince the other captains about the alliance with Antigua.
Good. And I'll prepare the town for our visitors. I hope there's lots of them and they're willing to add their firepower to the defense of the harbor. Since you're already here, you can align yourself with one of them. We would benefit from their strength.
A word about the pirate alliance.
Go ahead.
How about you? Couldn't you also contribute a seaworthy ship?
The last ship that was anchored here was Captain Morgan's.
Morgan? You're talking about Slane's ship. Morgan was just his helmsman.
Well, after Slane's, he seized command of the ship. Since then, he's been roaming the seas, looting and torching everything before his cannons.
We need Morgan on side. He and Slane's old crew would be a great asset for the cause.
You can put that idea right out of your mind. Morgan has been uncontrollable ever since he tasted blood. You wouldn't recognize him anymore.
We'll see. I'm not going to dismiss such a great ship so quickly.
As you wish. I'll just have to look on and see how you two wear yourselves out.
Where can I find Morgan?
He's out there somewhere, and he'll probably find you first.
Which factions do you think would join us?
The Captain's Council is weakened. We need anyone who has a ship and can command it. And here I make no distinction between a club-swinging native or a tome-reading mage. As long as they have enough marrow in their bones to support our cause and stand up against Crow and his ghost ships.
I understand.
We need the support of the other communities. Only when we have gathered enough combat.
Come with me. I'll take you there.
But what about the hellhounds?
I got rid of them long ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah, now...
Okay. But on your head be it. This is it?
Yeah. The harbour town of Antigua.
What have I got myself into? Well, it's no use. Thank you for your help. Here, take this. I'll try and sell my wares here. If you need anything else, you'll find me at the marketplace. What in the world are those hellish creatures?
These are harmless. I've seen shadow creatures that are much worse.
May the strength of the earth be...
What is it that you trade in?
A bit of this, a bit of that.
Oh, come on, spare me. Just show me what you've got.
Of course.
Can you teach me something?
What would you like to...
I'd like to improve my stabbing weapon skill.
All right.
Опа. Подкрадывание.
Teach me how to sneak.
All right.
Why are you looking for magic crystals on Antigua of all places?
They don't occur naturally here. That's true. However, they are rare crystals. The perfect treasure for pirates. The mages asked me to search near the pirates and find 3 specific crystals on Antigua.
What's so interesting about these crystals?
They are the source of our power. We need the crystals to work our magic.
Why 3 crystals?
Antigua is a small island. If there are any magic crystals here at all, it'll only be a handful of them. Finding just 3 of them would be an achievement.
So you're only here because of the...
And to trade, of course. Even if pirates aren't the best business partners.
I guess you know what you're doing.
I should hope so.
Where do you want to search for the magic?
I have no idea. But I bet the pirates know something about...
Right. I reckon I'm gonna have to help you with your search.
Why? Don't you think I can handle it?
Honestly? Or do you want...
What's that supposed to mean?
You're a complete tit, and you won't...
How dare you speak to me like that? I'm a pilgrim sent by the High Maid.
Alright, hang on. Just so I understand. You're an outsider here on Antigua, right?
Yeah.
Have I got this right? A total stranger, trying to steal treasure from the nastiest bastards on the southern sea.
Yes, but...
Do us both a favor, and forget your plan.
But how am I supposed...
You'd better let me do it, or you won't leave this island. Here are your 3 magic crystals.
Oh. That's... Thanks.
You don't want to know all the details.
Well, in any case, I'm glad this turned out to be another success for me.
That's the main thing.
Here's something for your effort.
Right. Don't want to... What are you going to do now?
I'll stay here and try to help the pirates rebuild the town. I have a feeling this island will have an important role to play. Good luck on your travels, my friend.
Ну, друзья, всем спасибо за просмотр. До завтра, всем пока.